What's up YouTube, and today I'm going to be showing you just a gameplay of nba2k14 for Xbox 360, guys. This is show you so you out there that want to buy this game or want to get it someday, you know, just to watch to see how it is.
1:51 left here in the first quarter. And it's Rubio penetrating. Misses from close range.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit. Hey, there was no question about it. Everybody knew DeJuan Blair had talent when he came into the NBA, but people were scared off because he had no ACLs in his knees. A valid reason if you look at it from that standpoint, but he continues to prove.
And you guys, all of my stuff is all the way up, you guys. I had a cheat, so you that want all your stuff up, just go to nba2k14, how to get unlimited skill points, and it'll be right there. I made a video of that. You guys, this really works.
From his days at Pittsburgh, but can his health stand up? Can his knees hold up? If they do, he's a very valuable player.
Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely, those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense, especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Perea kicks to Buddy. It's good. Great play set up by Perea. Buttinger's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. You look at prime time. And if you guys noticed, a nice billboard of him going up as he signs with Jordan.
Yeah, it looks like they want to make him one of their featured athletes, and we should keep seeing him promoted like that. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case.
By the way, sweet looking shoes.
Yeah, very sweet. Yeah, and I'm sure part of the deal is plenty of product. I'd like to get in on that.
Perea kicks to Buddy. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. White comes in for DeJuan Blair. And it's Nowitzki in for Jay Crowder. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Kicks it to Buttinger. The tray. Kept alive, Minnesota. The pass to Love. Now the feed to Buttinger. The dish to Perea. Goes back up. Outside for Martin. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, Williams dishes to Rubio. Stolen away. Rubio at point alongside Alexi Shted. Corey Brewer is out there with Derek Williams. And it's Turioff in at the 5. Home in the paint. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes. Now you can tell what the crowd thinks about that call. Yeah, they erupted as soon as the whistle blew.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey guys, prime time in their last game against the Thunder. Boy, was he tremendous. He dropped in 32 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Just numbers that really jump out at you in the box score.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played. Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way. And he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly.
Williams passes to Shved. Up the line, Minnesota. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Martin. That doesn't go either for Martin.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those. Hey, it goes without saying that if you're beat up and your all-star power forward is on the shelf, you're going to have a tough time against the big teams in the West. Minnesota was left for the wolves, so to speak, when they matched up against others in their conference.
Picking up again on the Timberwolves. Pass season, 17-35 record against the rest of the Western Conference, which was third worst in the conference. As Steve, you might expect, that's got to improve.
And as you said, I mean, losing so much of their front court as they did last year to injury, it's amazing that they even won that many games. You know, if you don't have big bodies down low, it's tough to win in the West.
And Buttinger puts it to go.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Inside, here's White. Can't hit. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. And this matchup with the Mavericks is the first meeting of the season.
Well, they split the season series a year ago. These two teams were very evenly matched. You know, he started
I'll bring this game back.
He's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
From 11 feet away, shots good from Primetime. Primetime's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Right side, Martin. Pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Buttinger, no luck. Both of them would love to surprise people. Maybe work their way up into contention for one of the lower seeds.
You're right. They'd like to, but neither team has fared well at all in this conference. They've both pretty much been bottom feeders.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Johnson, he's checked in for Nikola Pekin. Love comes in for Derek Williams. Corey Brewer's checked in for Chase Buttinger. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Alexis Shved.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
And stolen by Love. And Rubio kicks the Brewer. .135 left in the first half. The drive by Rubio. Kicks it out to Love. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Love's got 5. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
And they come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly. The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover. So it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
And it's Rubio penetrating. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 6.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter. After only making 40% from the field in the first. Oh! Unbelievable.
There it is.
Do that.
You have got to be kidding me.
Clark, talk about taking things into your own hands.
You get an assist and a field goal for that? I mean, that was ridiculous.
Here's Primetime. Good on the shot. And now it's just a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on. Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Up top, Rubio. He has 6. Here's Brewer. And a miss there on the triple. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And a very confident performance offensively, I think, guys, is really how this team clicks. I mean, when they're communicating and executing, sharing the ball, they're tough to beat. And, Steve, you got to love that kind of performance on the road. I mean, to be a great team in the NBA, you have to be able to have that kind of performance in the other team's building. Really solid.
Marion outside. Here's Primetime. Connects from 3-point range. Primetime's got 25 points in the game. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And it's halftime on 2K Sports. Keep it right here as we break down the first half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The Minnesota Timberwolves coming to this one following a loss to Golden State. On the floor for Dallas. Primetime. He's in at the point. Marion is out there with Brandon Wright. Then it's Devin Harris. On defense, Minnesota. A 2-point game. Here's Primetime. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. He's got 27.
I'll tell you what I love about him, his ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong, even with defenders hanging all over him. He continues to finish at the basket. You know, he's got something more than that, Steve. I don't know of a player who can make defenders look as silly and foolish as he does with his passing. Going behind his back, dropping no-look dimes, threading it through guys' legs. I mean, all of that stuff is in his book bag of tricks.
For the lead, here's White, and the go-ahead bucket, no good. Minnesota's getting blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Gentlemen, Rick Carlisle is widely considered an outstanding strategist and X and O's coach. But with the turnover on the Mavericks roster the last few seasons, he's tried to keep things as simple as possible for them. He said, quote, "My ongoing goal is to call less or no plays if we can. We want our guys to make plays." Kevin?
Well, Doris, when you've got that kind of talent and IQ, playing on instinct can certainly be effective. Primetime, the pass to Wright. Here's Primetime. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Primetime's got 29 in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time. No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Come on.
The goal will be against Primetime. That is his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Love dishes to Brewer. Ellis on the double team. Love outside. Shot clock at 5. And it's good. With time running down to the shot clock. Love's got 5 points now this quarter. Dallas has gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here's Primetime. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Wow, this game is a commanding performance for Primetime. He has 29 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well. Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
Dallas making a switch here. Lights checked in. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Here's Berea, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Passes it to Ellis. Primetime for the lead. It's rebounded by Muhammad.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Poked away. Berea with it. Now guarded by Primetime. A three-pointer, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
A lot of stuff going on around the league. The game I'm looking forward to is the Bucks. I think that should be a close one. Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Minnesota shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The first free throw is good.
Now we're really going to lose.
Over a minute and a half.
They put me out of the game, that's why.
Martin manning the back. Derek Williams is out there with
Oh, Jesus. Yep, we lost.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good from Primetime.
Yep.
Minnesota's
Teammates
scored 3 of
suck.
5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
That's what sucks about this game. Teammates
And
suck.
Schmidt kicks to Berea. And here's Love for 3. Crowder pulls it in.
Boy, they're fortunate. Defense is taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open
Now
behind the
we're
arc.
really going to lose.
And not a good idea throwing the ball down the court that far.
Tony Turioff, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Johnson comes in for Kevin Love.
I don't want to see this game anymore. Yeah. That was a good game. So, I hope you guys see what you wanted to see. And please be sure to subscribe. And peace.